Yeah, hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? We got a good cuppa today. How you doing, guys and gals and everything in between? And alien. I am a madman without a blue box, so technically I'm Gallifreyan, right? Good morning, Jasny. Good morning, Arrow. Lazabons. Yes. Welcome to the extended community. Good to see you. Came into Pixel Rifts through a Gimli raid, if I remember correctly now. You see, I can remember when I take notice, but now I've taken notice. Be wary. Sephora, good to see you as always. Not Murray. Good day. Definitely uplift my mood. Yes. All the work buddies. Accidentally switched to another stream. Now I've gotten mad. Oh no. Not Mary. Welcome along. Good day. Oh, have I got everybody? I think I have. Arrow's doing well. Just got back from school. Yay. Loud people, but good card games in the breaks. Nice. Wondering what's happening? We just started, so you don't know yet. Do I know yet? Now there's a big important question, isn't it? I know one thing I'm going to do. Oh, shush, Windows. We are going to be on the sub-server today, because today we are going to plan some TBB Arena. A man 9763 or a man K763. That's probably more like it. Good day. Welcome aboard. I don't remember anywhere where I was. So this will be, oh, hi. And apparently I came back from the nether. And I'm naked. Don't look. Hello, Sephora. A man K, yes, capitalization is the textual grammar. Now, I wanted to repair my pick. I'm not going to repair my pick, I guess. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's put our hat on. Can't be too far. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Let's go this way. Oh, thank you, Sephora. Thank you. Hi, Zombert. This is my build area on the subserver. Yes, Exuma emote. I'm surprised the banana hasn't flown around. Of course, I usually do that. Oh, my behave. So, yes, this is my little area, and I'm along here with definitely not a vanilla milkshake. She's taking a little break at the moment. There's the bananas. Yeah, well, I'm there. A little drop frame. Yeah, well, Pixel Rift stream. I'm usually there. My fortune. I do have a few duties to go around there. I keep everybody in line. I am the authority, or one of the authorities. Walk Tom, carry a big stick. That's what he said. I am not as family friendly as Pixel Rifts. However, we don't go crazy. We just keep it real, right? That's it. All right. First start of the streams are always a bit of maintenance. And since we're going to be doing something a little different today, we got to kind of clear things out. So, I may have. Nothing personal. Unless you make it personal, it's nothing personal. Okay. Let's get these things going. Right. And we've got I really should get this. Should have left that back in the nether. We do not have an ender chest. Oh, we're going to have to make some more. Yay. Right. You're going away for now, I guess. Keeper, good day, good to see ya. Yeah, exactly, man. And that's the secret. I talked extensively on that point, actually. Didn't say about the audience, but the general rule applies, or the general thought. Mode. Yes, mode's a good word, isn't it? Applies. If you check my YouTube channel, and it was uploaded recently. I did a talk on the study group channel, and if you could give the study group a shout out there, Jesney, thank you very much. The hot dish does. Well, the study group is for basically educational purposes, discussions, and all that, right? And she and I did a lovely talk about moderation in Twitch chat, but really in most general areas, especially of the internet. And that is up there on the YouTube channel. It was a great discussion, and it's a face reveal as well. So, hey. Sorry if I scare you, though. Just forewarned. I'm scary looking, especially at the start. Heck, so good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're well today. Hard at work. Yeah, I should probably do up the. Where's my fortune? There. I want my fortune axe, though. No, I don't. I want my silk touch axe. Never mind. I don't have a silk touch axe. I do have a silk touch pick, though. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. I guess. Yes. Wait a minute. How did I get Fortune 3? I thought... Wrong world. That's on the 8-bit server. Oh, man. I need to keep things straight in my head. My head's not on straight to begin with, so it's quite a challenge. Oh, Twitch is being very twitchy since their update this weekend, Keeper. It's nuts. It's nuts. I'm here finally Chrome Twitch, but yeah, I had a lot of problems over the weekend. I actually lost chat a couple times trying to moderate. That's not the fortune. Moderate, which really is frustrating because you lose the video. You can still moderate. You don't hear what your streamer wants of you or is alluding to lead you into discussion or action. But you lose the chat. That's, you can't do a damn thing. Totally forgot study group was today. Oh, yes, they are today, aren't they? I'm going to need an axe anyway, so what am I doing? Gimme. It's my only axe. You can go back, though. Dun, 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 dun. Quickness, yay. Yeah, I did want to keep... Actually, let's do that. That's enough, because I need some cats and parrots, So put the rest there in the old... Oh, no, I will take that, though. Potatoes go bye-bye. For now, we can't say goodbye to the potato. That was fortune. God. Looks like I slaughtered these guys not too long ago. Okay, that's fine. These guys are going to need a good slaughter soon, aren't they? That excites me. The red rum will flow. Red rum, red rum. Come on, server, don't be too leggy. I need to go make another ender chest. Is staying home today. Slept fitfully at best. Slept fitfully? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Good company here. Yes. Well. He knows that. Keeper Maps as well as Hex is from my science circle. He knows the company I keep. Ooh, that sounded ominous. Well, it was meant to be. Too many Canadians here, which reminds me, did you have your beaver tail this morning? Or did you just go for a bagel? There we go. I'm pretty sure I have... Yes, there we go. I knew I had a spare. There we are. Yay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be heading to spawn here shortly. By the way, here's my wall. I got a phantom head. There's the brown. I've got a white and I've got a cream. Can't go without a derp head now, can we? And Arrow and a Dito. I will probably have waffles shortly. Good lad. Good lad. But unfortunately, he doesn't drink a lot of Tim Hortons, so, you know. Sacrilege! All right, I think maintenance is done. What about personal maintenance? Personal hygiene. Got to keep the rockets full and prepared. But yeah, today the plan is to start work on the PvP arena. Start designing it, basically. I've set up a little personal kelp farm there. There's of course, our fishing shack, and this is, and it'll take a long time to get down there without dropping. I've borrowed the beacon, apparently. Oh, right, because I'm... Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. There we go. I should really... Well, but this is our creeper farm. Unfinished. So, I will probably have... you've only got 2 types of wither heads as well. Yes, only 2. Only 2. Well, the first one is at the witch farm area. I'll give it, since it's close, I'll do a little, by the way. If you've ever been in Pixel Rift streams, you'll probably recognize that. I don't need seeds here. But yeah, I haven't really worked on the witch farm yet. Oh, and Bo. Yeah, it's the 8-bit world I'm still gearing up on. Is that one? That's just one. That's disappointing. But we're still in early days on the server here. And one of the things to hopefully draw people into the server spawn area building, I want to put a PvP arena in. And that way you can get player heads as well. We have the player head data pack, mob heads, 1 bed sleep. Thank you, Sephora. But here's our witch hut, so that will eventually be turned into a farm. I've got just a regular mine down there. And we've still got a few things to go here. But I want to take as few items as possible right now. Yeah. Oh, you got 2 types of wither. Yeah, and then I've got the traveling beacon I took down because the creeper, what I'm digging for the creeper farm, I've dug. So it's just going to be what I need to dig for the redstone mechanics and all that recovery. But I think I've got that as well. Whoa, okay. You gotta love server lag sometimes. Just a... Which one's my left? Okay. Just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. You know. Oh, my voice is not good this morning. I need more coffee. Was that an... oblique? Don't get fancy pants on me, Keeper, today. Come on. It's a rough morning. There's a approximately 400 pixel wide zone at the right edge of my screen where nothing in Chrome will respond. Ah, lovely. Oh. Obliette. No, just not processing. I'll wait. Bloody pendants. Something about forgetting. Oh, okay. I forgot something. I am confusion right now. I am very much confused. We're basically holes in the dungeon. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Yeah. I am putting my arms above my head as if they were in chains, and I'm clapping to the music. I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. All right. So, a few little things have changed here, and they're going to start getting cleaned up because this is temporary. Sorry. Here's the cardinal direction of the tunnel. But yeah, Heavy needs his path. That's okay. But he knows it will be corrected. Yeah, human trash bin. Yeah. No, I get it now. I needed the route. All right. Also, we have a lovely Mesa Desert out that way. My brain's not awake to that level yet. And when I say awake, I mean, all connected and focused and functioning properly. So here, believe it or not, is our spawn. That's the town hall. The map room is up there. There's going to be there's a post office being designed. I have to get back to that. Here's our block swap shop. It's, drop a block off, grab a block if you need it. This is world spawn. That's why we have this. It catches anything that comes through the end gateway. And I'll check on the iron farm. Because I decided, yeah, everybody's going to want the iron. Let's not have underground digging everywhere in the world, and some people may not light it up. So, So right now, I suppose I should check. Okay. Right now, there's a snow golem around here. I don't know if it's in the caves. He came through from the end. He must die. Just saying. Boy, he's really been through here. Where the heck did you go? And at some point, gotta get back here and light up everything under spawn, because it isn't yet. I didn't know what it would... Gotta love somebody who immediately goes and researches. Especially when you're busy. Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad you're doing the work at home. Not quite a day off, but you don't have to deal with what the office wants of you. In other words, you can work naked if you want to. Giggity. I know Keeper would never do that. I have a real hard time making sure I say Keeper, just saying. My brain is that kind of confuzzled and screwed up right at the moment. Okay, I'm putting those there. It's not focused yet. Dang it. We will get there. But here, I'll give you an overview once I get over here and just show the specifics, just for anybody who's new or unfamiliar with what's going on. I decided to kind of keep things a little minimum, and that's the gold. Yeah, I wish. Iron Farm, but that's going to be good for about 50 people on a server. That one, just saying. Oh my. But we haven't released them yet. We should be able to soon, I'm expecting. But this is the servers people, they're trading guys. There are 2 mending villagers and an E5 guy. There's our mending for 12. There's another one with mending 24. Ooh, that's a new one. What? Hi. Not bad boots, just saying. But yeah, this is how we're getting our. Most people are getting their initial books and mending, because mending, You'd probably be longing for good old days when you were in the dungeon with the torch. Oh, exactly. I love some Iron Maiden. A flail, though, just. Now, I'm right now wishing Milkshake was here because she would have said something about that. Love a flail. Here's our kind of community wall. Our rule book. Put it back to the first, people. It's only 8 pages, not 80. Thank you, somebody. Thank you, somebody. Started filling the map up. That doesn't line up, though. Does it? No, that's too straight a line. Or is it? I suppose it kind of goes out. I don't know. While we find out. That. No. That. Alright. With that in our offhand, we'll do this in survival because this is for survival. Which way are we going here? I'm going the wrong way. I guess. Right. The map's upside down to the hill shading is right. Yeah. I worked a bit on the maps, got confused eventually. Yeah, no, I agree, Hex. Why? Oh! Right, spitting out particles. Okay, where? And we want to go, I think it's... No, it's the other way. Oh, it is the sub-server. So, you gotta subscribe. If only we had a keeper of our maps. Well done, Hexa. Well done. Yeah, I was actually talking to Joshny about that a little bit. It's kind of on purpose. Because, and let me get some coffee, and do I have my spare bed on me? I do. Great. I know Sephora has been doing it, but I'll do that one. And you call yourself Canadian. Exactly. However, if you ever go into a Tim Hortons, all the older Canadians are bitching about the snow and the cold weather because old and joints and ow. It's after years of all that ice hockey, It's too early for snow. No, it's not. Actually, it is. We're not in November yet. When I was young, back in my day, let me tell you, you young'uns, I remember having snow, not common, but not terribly infrequent, around Halloween, right? But it was mostly first week November. Would you like snow where you live now? Well, of course not. Of course not. I'm old. I'm over half a century now. Screw you, snow. I want to go to the tropics. But no, I'll just wait a few years. It's been warming up. We now barely have snow. I need my bed. We barely have snow in, that way. Okay. I've got me orientation. Why is this out here? I really don't. I need to go down. Okay, and I think it's just off the corner, if I'm not mistaken. Or are we one over? I think it's right here. If not, I'll replace it. Boom. Oh, you're lucky. Don't snow screws you. You got that. Respect the snow. Respect the snow. I used to be a cab driver. I can speak to authority on that. But no, I mean, now we're lucky to have any decent snow, if snow at all. I did the wrong map, didn't I? I did. Well... Why? Oh, are you serious? Here we go. Okay. And this one will just get trashed, but we can use it because we go north of it. Okay. My bad. Okay. To tell you how bad my brain is right now and still trying to focus, I was looking for the button and then realized, oh, right, the pressure plate. No! I'm working on it. Okay, we're here and we wanted to go up. Right? Right. Boop. It's a big old snowplane. Gee. Hi guys, how's it going? Boop. Why? What? Wasn't that supposed... Oh, I haven't thrown it away yet. Rough morning, guys. Rough morning. Sorry. Right, and I still need to fix that. So, guess what? It's time to... give me an old chest. That's it. Just a chest. I'm gonna put that there. Gonna put that, everything in here. Because we're going creative. And we're going to start a little bit of the planning aspects. Now, first of all, we'll set up a palette. There we go. You can go bye-bye. And here's how she's looking so far. From above. I love smoke. I love the campfires. Okay, let me also grab some coffee and check on chat. Wouldn't mind some snow in the Netherlands. We only get the watery snow. Oh, yay. You don't screw... It never snows here. I've once seen snow just once. What area are you... and you may have said before I catch up. I mean, what area of the world are you in? I missed the snow we got in Iowa. There's hardly ever real deep snow in Oklahoma. Ooh, didn't know that. Someone dare make a comment about Paranor's commands. Cheat, no. Snow is really soft stuff. It won't stop me, Thomas the Tank Engine, shortly before getting stuck in a snowdrift. You know, Hexa, my first I went to school for theater. But my first role on stage was actually the little engine that could. Almost crapped my pants. All doors in real life should automatically open. I agree. Star Trek, please. Is a server for the enjoyment of others, not really for him. Hello, the trucker Dave. Hello. It's my enjoyment as well. I like being here. I hope you're well today, Dave. I hope you're well. We're going to talk about some death. TBB Arena. I really should have put it in the title, but that's okay. Now, I did open on the Discord, and if you are a sub, please make sure you link your Discord to your Twitch. I put the call out for anybody who wants to help on the build. And before I start the whole spiel, let me have some more coffee. Coffee, because never enough. Just never enough. Oh, okay. This is cheating. It's subjectively defined because you're playing it. Now, if you're playing with a group, the group decides what's cheating. But cheating changes definition. Just remember that. I only go creative and do creative stuff for the server, like in building the PvP arena. It will more than likely be built in creative. Well, I don't know. I did kind of start out with the idea of it not being built. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it survival. The Iron Farm was creative because that makes sense. You're able to join 10 minutes. Okay, first thing I wanted to do, and I wasn't going to start the call, I'm going to do a group call with anybody who wants in on the project, because also I'll let everybody know I'm not going to be streaming from the sub server, nor be on it as much as I have. I got not just with getting on the 8-bit, but I've gotten busy in other areas as well, and I feel, or I see my plate potentially starting to wobble soon. So, Drusive, hello. I fully agree, Hexa, and that's why I went, well, maybe not creative. Because I get that. This will be a group activity. So, it sucked, I guess. But, yeah, it'll be survival. We'll all do it together, especially the early day of it. But yes, exactly. No wibble wobble boss. So I talked to Jejny, and Jejny is the only other operator. Ooh, another village. Let's back up just a little bit. I actually did that. I had no clue that was there. I probably saw it on the map or something, but cool. It'd be good to be here anyway to demonstrate. Now, in the rule book, it says as soon as spawn is out of render distance, and that's why I put the smoke here. It's because those will come in your render distance before the land will, right? You'll see those before any wall or that. So as soon as this spawn village is out of your render distance, that's where you can build. Anybody can build outside of there. I do still need to put a hard edge on that, a wall. Hello, thank you for your service. Is that a guy or a tree? No, that's a tree. Okay. So there's a ring around this village, basically, where nobody is allowed building their bases. And within the ring is community builds. This is where the shops are going to be. Now, it may, and that's just for the beginning, as hopefully things grow. And I'm sure they will, in one fashion or another. It may leak out and that, but that farm is too good. I swear, 50 people on a server, that's all you need. Maybe even up to 100, depending. Because most people just want to build. They don't want to need iron. They don't do hoppers and all that. And thank you, Sephora. So yeah, I say 50, maybe even up to 100. One iron farm will do the whole server. So that ring, I'm not quite sure everywhere. I haven't, like I said, I haven't put the hard edge, but it's a good amount of space. But it's not just shops. It's going to be things like the PvP arena and other things. People can build game things or event things or things like that instead of a shop. But the whole ring is community built. And yes, we have 2 ice spikes on either side of this village. Yeah, community builds basically, but it's designated, so no bases within that spot. So, now, that being said, I wanted the PvP arena basically here. I want to do, and this is my plan for it, but the size, the details, and the palette, I have not decided on. But here's what I'd like. So imagine here, between the 2 hills, I'm thinking the hills, the landscape there fits it perfectly. So, little bit of that removed probably, but over the river, and maybe even use the river. I'm not sure where exactly or how thick the road will be here. He said thick. I can't crouch fly anymore. I feel bad. But I want an arena probably taking up this space with redstone. Well, I've been working in a shop in Creative World, but I'm having the hardest time figuring out the building. It'll happen. Yeah, and once something is settled in the build area, like the PvP, the palette, along with the snow and everything else, will... Oh, and I still have to finish something I was saying earlier. With the snow, hopefully it will give people ideas on their personal palettes and that. I'm not saying to anybody, keep a palette or whatever. You do you, boo-boo. Please. But, usually things kind of have similar elements of other things in an area, and becomes, a common architecture. Articulate your mouth when you are masticating. Hi. Good day, Owen. Welcome aboard. Good to see ya. And again, remember to connect your Twitch. I need your IGN before adding anybody to the white list, so please recall. Nee. Yes, nee, I say to my confusion. But what I want to be able to do is to do something like a general gym court where it can be basketball, volleyball, hoops basketball, not a full game, but volleyball. I want to be able to have it modular so I can make it thirds, maybe a half, 2 halves, or a one big thing. So I want it so that multiple things can be going on at once. So if we're having a server celebration, or, celebrating a holiday, let's say, not in time for Halloween this year, that's for sure. But other holidays, you can do like a Renaissance fair with activities going on in the PvP arena, not necessarily PvP, but have it for that real world cultural event, or even something made up. That's a challenge. That's always fun. Happy Festivus, everyone. But I also want to be able to bring in, in every area have the capability of putting in or activating barriers. So it's like a Call of Duty type thing, right? Also, I will, through creative, instead of relying on the natural, I am going to probably put 3 spawners in specific areas that would cover each third of the entire area for a redstone turn on, turn off mechanic of being able to spawn in the monsters. So, that's what I've envisioned to the functionality of it, right? Boy, that music is low. Yeah, mob battles. So you could do just a survival game in the PvP arena where you may actually be against each other, but you've also got the mobs. And Spleef. There we go. I mentioned something about using the river. A Spleef game is possible, But yeah, you could do like a leather armor only run. Exactly. I want multiple ideas. I want it to be able to. I'm thinking theater, basically, right? I want to be able to have it where it's a multi-purpose tool within the bubble of PvP. And you could do multiple events for multiple reasons. But it's the main arena, right? So it brings everybody to spawn. Oh, hell yeah. You know what? I think my sound screwed up. I'm just not hearing the music. What's going on? Are you guys hearing music? What is going on? Okay, you should be hearing it now. Boy, yeah. Usually, I wish I could figure it out specifically, but unfortunately, I think it's something I have to inspect my hardware. But every once in a while, there's a blip in the system, and my audio screws up. Usually, I just reload the engine, and I'm using voice meter, so I do have a software enumerator in between. But I think there may be something with my hardware as well. But this one, this time, when it burped, it actually screwed up VLC. Usually it doesn't do that, so. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm kind of envisioning for functionality. But like I said, I'm thinking, these 2 mounds can be used, or at least nice scenery for it. And then we have the flatter plains in between. So that's kind of why that. But the river, I'm not. I don't know if I'd want to take out the river or do something where you can go around it or still use the river or not. Goes around this way a bit and it goes around that way. So, I mean, it's part of the landscape, so it's... But this will be the road out to it, and it just kind of fits, I think. But as for size, even, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure about how to accomplish the whole redstone-y bit. So, very... what is word? the idea has is not aggressive. What is it? Ambitious. There we go. Got no idea what to do with the river in combination with the yeah. I think maybe put stilts up, but we shall see. And arrows on the server. So this tree's probably going. I also need to kind of designate where the road, how far away from this actual wall, because I want a little decoration space, right? I want to be able to have a little greenery and then enough width for whatever size road and then a little greenery, right? So we do a little buffer space in between here. That's a Safari going by. That sort of thing. And time, set, day. Boop. Yeah. So I got to figure that out first. And unfortunately, now I took everything off because I want to be, oh, you know what? Let's actually do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, 1, 2. And just to be all fancy and all. But this will help keep the snow away. I'm thinking not too much, maybe up to here. Right? So that's going to be 8 blocks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 8 blocks. And then up to, 7 for a road? 7 or 9. Because the road may have a hedge, you might want some of that, but if you put too much space allocated for it, then you'd kind of screw up your frontage on the other side. Oops, forget this one. So there, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to here, and then another. Because I want to keep things, starting out things will be a little spread out, but I want to be able to build next to things. This will be, of course, a little different because there will be decoration. It won't be shops tight to each other with alleyways and that sort of thing. So, and I'll start a group call to anybody who wants to get in on palette, not just necessarily palette, but layout in that, and I'll give some resources as well to you. Basically, we'll start out with the base block and just kind of trace the size of this. I'm thinking that wouldn't be terrible spacing for at least the arena. Whether the road and everything else kind of lines up or not, that's, you know what, I want to do a little more, I think, for the arena. Let's do one more. Oops, that's actually there. Oh, my back just snapped. That felt good and bad. Okay, so there and then there. Then the bare minimum. Let's get a different block. Wall. Yeah, that's kind of unsightly or unseemly, so I think we'll go with that. Definitely know it's around, right? One of the best ways to stay awake while you're driving. Listen to music you just can't stand. But yeah, between there and there, I think that maybe a little too far, actually. For the main loop road. Maybe I should bring it back to here. Yeah, let's bring it back to there. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so I kind of want some footage in front. I hate to say it, but this guy's going. Bye-bye. I thought I heard some footsteps which were uncreeper. And I want to have a little area here for not necessarily vendors, but though vendors maybe, player heads or mob heads. Where the economy would go, I don't know. Maybe not vendors, but souvenir shop or something like that. Oops. Hello, E-Money. Hello. I can provide end rods if you want using the build. Works well with the snow biome. Yeah, I've got Purr and I've got the server dual blaze spawner to do up as well. I hope you're well today, Moni. Glad you're here. Good to see you. So I just want to kind of get where the front gates are here. Yeah. Also, like I'm thinking in when this is done or something, maybe a custom villager, kind of like what they have on many servers, but the 8-bit server, they have you trade in your tokens for your basically your plushie toy, your prize, right? Oh, you're quite welcome, Joshney. Oh, not quite the whole crew yet. Some are have not woken and tasted the fresh brew of coffee. Or tea. I should say tea. Buzz may slap me if I don't include tea. But I want a little bit of frontage, and I do want area kind of around the the build itself. That's infested. What am I doing? Okay. Now, I don't want too much room. I want this to be... We're kind of off-center, too, aren't we? We should really be here. Unless we modify the landscape. Sephora, so good, so patiently. May actually... Yeah, we're going to fill this in a bit. Yeah, I'll move this over. 1, 2... Yeah, we'll move the entrance to this over. So it's not going to go down the main road as I originally thought. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Because I want to go more with the landscape, and that will be... Hello. Is there anybody in there? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, 1, 2, boop. These make good little cones, the equivalent in real life for markers. Instead of just stone brick. Kind of like them that way. Clean up aisle 1. Okay, this is definitely too far in for entrance. I think I only want to go up to here, really, as to whoops, the actual PvP, the actual arena entrance, I think. And I want to maybe do it as a tunnel in. We could actually, you know what? Seating. Maybe I should get into start this call up because I'm starting to get ideas. That's dangerous. Creepy. Don't mind me sitting on a roof like a bird. Hello. All right. First of all, though, I'm in creative, so I'm fine. But yeah. You know what? I think I want tunnel with the I'll just mark it like this. And whatever seating we have, what is that? 2, 1, 2, 3. Whatever seating we have will kind of be above this, but I think I want a tunnel as the entrance and the actual walls here. What they will be, that's what's happening today with Sephora and RO. There they are, all in the line. But yes, I need more coffee. My mug is empty. So we will take our first break. I will get up in the air, and then we will get to it. So I will be back in a couple minutes. It's, oh wow, almost just over the 1 hour mark, so good timing. Get up, stretch, grab your snacks, refill, and then we'll be getting into a call and getting to the design. Hype! Back in a couple. Alrighty, everyone. I am in the Subtalk Discord. So, anybody who wants in on this and wants to jump on the voice, so it's a little easier to coordinate. Oops, I was left a sign. Never. Damn, Skippy. Let's get back in the air here. So I'm just going to take a moment for anybody who wants to jump in there. And welcome aboard, Will. I gave you the time to make sure you got comfy in your chair and didn't forget anything. Good to see you. Wrong screen on the stream. No, it's not. I'm waiting for people to jump in the voice. That's why I'm on this one. Okay, I'll switch over. Fine. Nobody joining the voice chat? Okay. Fine. Oh, I just feel neglected. I'm joking. Because I still have to patch the Discord through, right? So, all right. I gotcha. Okay. But yeah, so what? First thing's palette. So, where are we going to set the palette up? Whoa. I think right here, really. Right here's a good spot to set up palette. Okay, I'm getting over to the Discord. But I don't have access to the sub chat. Oh, dang it. That is correct. Let me move over then. Sorry, Sephora, you just jumped in. Let's go to bantering. All right. There we go. I'm in bantering now. So, RO. Boo! Eek! Good thing I'm not wearing clothes. I don't have to jump out of my pants. Throw lash. Good day. Okay. I don't think they're hearing you. Just say something for me, please. Yeah. No, it's not going through OBS. All right. I am going to kill the music, everyone. Oh, they like that. And we're going to switch through here. Okay, you're there. So we're going to move you or activate you. There, they should hear you. The level seems good.
All right, I'm here.
And RO is here. We may be a little loud. I'm going to take you down a little bit, and bloody hell, would you believe? Perfect, terrible timing. So I've got to be right back again. So sorry, y'all. Yeah. So I will be right. I'll be back in a moment. Apologies. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Real life interruptions causes interruptions. So there is a reason you don't do face cam. Got it. Relash. Okay. Somebody started trying to bury me, didn't they? All right. Desktop sounds can go back on. All right. And the levels look good. Hopefully everybody can hear out there as well. All right, let me get down on the ground here. So what do you think is going to... First of all, let's do this. Wait a minute. First, it's just all of us. Okay. Oh, first of all, yes. First of all, Sephora RO, over here, please. This really needs cutting down a little, I think. All right, over here. Boop, boop. Strip all your stuff out.
All right.
Armor, wings.
Wait, that's too much stuff on me. I repressed some stuff and stuff. And survival and stuff. Like
So much stuff, all the stuff.
so many things.
I'm well organized for once.
All right.
Yay! You still got your wings on though.
I do. Oh, whoops.
Whoop.
So I took everything off.
Wait, where did I put my wings? Never mind, in the chest.
Because I'm going to use this.
Ooh.
Whee! And then I'm going to clear all. So don't want any of your stuff being destroyed. All right.
Yeah.
So you both have heard what I'd like as an ideal with what this is all going to be doing up. But we need to design the outside. And the main arena audience and all of that, right? The Redstone stuff that I will be doing, and anybody who does Redstone is welcome to assist.
Definitely not me.
That too will. Yes. Make sure everybody's safely on the ground before I drop them from the air. Exactly. I would never drop everybody from the air and die, would I? Right, Aro? Where'd you go?
I'm not going to answer that.
Exactly. So what do we think will look good out here for blocks? Let's start up a palette. Let's designate this kind of area here.
I mean, we could go for a kind of Roman Colosseum thing.
That's
with
kind
like
of traditional, though. Do we want to do something different? Right.
I mean, like,
I'm not
rejecting
it, Sephora. I'm not rejecting it. It's like let's see what else we can do. What were you saying, Naro?
like, do we want to stick to the snow theme, or do we want to go something completely different? That's kind of the thing.
Well, that as well. Or do we want something that would fit in?
Yeah, do we want it to match like the spawn and village area with a bunch of spruce?
You're right. Sorry, Sephora. I missed that. Sorry. Say that again. Spruce.
Like, yeah, if we want it to match with the spawn village area, make just a bunch of spruce.
Well, that's another thing to consider as well. Yeah. Or use spruce as a highlight in the detail. Give me 1 second, though. I have to jump over to Discord. I've lowered... Actually, what I will do is not... I got to balance you guys a little bit. So... RO, you're going down. Say something.
All right.
Hello?
Okay, and Sephora, you will be going
Hi.
up. Again?
Alrighty. Yep. Testing. Hello.
Testing.
Okay, you guys are pretty not fully balanced, but good on a quick one.
All right.
We're still peaking a little though, so I'm going to bring them both down a little bit. Okay, that should be good.
Oh, cool.
So let me get back over here. I've shut the day cycle off. Wow, almost at noon too. That was good timing. So yeah, let's figure out what will look good in the environment. So Sephora, you're spot on. Maybe a little bit of spruce. So let's get, and you guys can place as well if you want.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'll just put down the basics here. And if you guys want to set up different ones that you might think in as much as the variation as possible, right? So like with the grays, yeah.
Yep.
Need
Don't
some
forget-
polished andesite too.
Okay, let's set the grays don't go bad with that. What is that? That's oak. That ooh, how we do it next to
We do some concrete to work with as well,
Or
and maybe even the terracotta.
ooh, new recipes, yay. Do we want to get into a sandstone at all, or is that overdone as well?
Hmm.
I think it depends if we want the base of it to be dark or light.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It could look quite good with like a light base of like sandstone and stripped birch, and then have like spruce and dark oak as like highlights.
Mm-hmm. What other things do we have in a palette? Okay, so we're definitely. Oh, wait a minute. Something I rarely use, and I just remembered discussion with Jeshni last night. And Jeshni just said concrete or wool. I saw RO putting, or one of you putting down some concrete.
Yeah, that was me.
Now, here's the thing. Do we want to go a little futuristic? Do we want to do fantasy? Or real life similar? Harkening back to the Roman.
I mean, I guess like either real life or fantasy would work best. I don't think a modern PvP arena would make too much sense, but that's for me, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, with the area we're in and what we have set up for spawn already, it might work better to do like a medieval fantasy type thing.
No, totally agree with both of you, actually. The futuristic is a cool idea, but not for here. Yeah, environment
Yeah.
considering.
I do want to see at some point like an arena that's all futuristic. It has like a neon.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be fun.
Now, the great thing about colors is you can go opposing, as far as I understand. Oh, I wish Joel was here in the chat. But then again, Hex is here, so. Plus any other people with artistic background I don't know about. Well, it's going to be a mix and match, right? But this is a communal build, so the idea, as Sephora pointed out, the spawn village has certain look that's communal, so communal should have, in my opinion, a common theme. So I think I agree with the darker colors, and we can use terracotta / concrete, wool for highlights. Or colors for highlights, not just wool, sorry. These are terracotta. That's concrete. Okay, and the 2 terracottas. You know what? I'm going, unless it's, let's just drop in the white here. I know it's more of a beige, but.
Yeah, sort of pinkish.
Yeah. The white concrete is very nice for snow, but it's got that little gray tinge to it.
We could try white wool.
Uh-huh.
Might fit a bit better for medieval.
Diorite could actually be used as a background highlight. Oh, kelp. Forgot about that. That brings the greens into the dark.
Yeah, Will suggested that in the chat.
Did he? Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of kelp blocks. Yes, sorry, Will. Thank you very much. Fortress is solid. Well, you know, Thrillers, that's not a terrible idea, to be honest. It wouldn't be so fractal chaotic, right? Yeah, I'm thinking the ices will definitely come in somewhere. Well, there we go. Do we want to... Well, yeah. Is that blue ice? Ooh.
Yep.
And then packed ice.
I mean, the blue ice would take a while to get, but it will be doable if we don't
It
use
would be,
too
yeah.
much.
I mean, you're going with the ice bar, Mario.
Yeah, I'm expanding it as well.
Yeah, and
Nice.
I already know you'll have competition. Heavy's on. Hey. It's designated a PvP arena, but it's a multi-purpose room, basically. In the end, that is what it will be. But it needs the stands for people to be in and all of that. And I'm seriously considering finding out what they're using for the stairs as chairs on 8-bit to see if it's just... Boz, are you still out there? Silly me. But yeah, I wanted to have a multi, like be able to divide it up and have multiple events going at once. I keep forgetting about POIs as well. Okay, Boz may not be out there. Hey, Jakes. Good to see ya. Yeah, I like the composters too. They are a great decorative block. Guest stream. I think she's a busy bee. Not too bad, Jakes. Not too bad. Jeshny, if you don't mind. Chair S? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jeshny. Yeah, I didn't want to do the coral thing. That just scares me. It looks great, but we've only got... What do we have for coral? Around... I know I've got it. Around the...
Yeah, yours is pretty big. 2
Yeah.
kind of in 1.
Yeah, and there's another smaller-ish bit where I directed Will
Still don't want to
to
use
as
a
well.
lot, though. It's really big.
Yeah, and if we get into it, it just looks really good, so I'd want to use a lot.
Yeah.
The thing is, for flooring, maybe we will use a little bit of that for texturing. Because I don't know, that block looks great, but it does look a little futuristic, industrial. Oh, Heavy
Maybe a
starting
little bit
off.
too much.
Heavy starting his day off right. Oh, poor Heavy. But it could be interesting. That could be interesting. Especially for the bottom along it for a gate. That can be used.
That would be good.
Like we don't have to have the like fence post and regular, you dispenser or dropper. Heavy. The post hole. But I don't know. What do
I
we
don't know,
like?
maybe if we're going with kind of green as like our color highlight, if we want to get rid of this light gray terracotta since it's sort of purplish.
Yeah.
I noticed something too. Whoever put the lime green next to the kelp, on my view anyway, it really pops the green on the kelp. What happens if we do that? Oh, it pops both. It just texturizes the kelp a lot more for me. And the more
Yeah,
you
that's
bet,
nice.
I mean, it's your neurology, right? It's balancing the color. Because if you notice, if I take those out, it's grayer. But if I put these in, the green pops as much as the gray. It's your
It's all the
brain.
context.
Yeah. Well, it's your brain processing the color information along with the pattern. That's how you can see colors in a monochrome image. It's how it's done. Our brains are funky.
Yeah.
But that makes the kelp block a much more expandable for texture, right?
Yeah, I agree.
But that demands, these two pretty much, or very similar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly, Will. Exactly, in multiple ways. I mean, you would be surprised at the classification of actual hallucinations that people have on a regular day just to function what they consider normal. It's interesting. Let's get that diorite out of there. That's just not working. Okay, apart from the accent stuff that we've got on the right, my right, from the sandstone over, what do we want to modify here? What do we want to? Is there anything we need to eliminate? Let's ask that right off. What doesn't fit? The whites, in my opinion.
I feel like we're better off using snow, or maybe with concrete, like with powder.
Oh, geez. Hang on.
Or maybe even bone blocks.
Yeah.
Guys, we're missing the bloody obvious. It's a white, and it's a white.
That it is.
It's much better than the concrete, not just because it's texturized, but it's a lot whiter. And then instead of, or maybe with, the powder is still gray. Maybe we keep with the, maybe we keep with the wool.
Powder could be good for flooring in some spots.
Exactly.
Depending on what we want with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we're having, the terracotta up there, that means we can also bring in that's cyan. No wonder that really works. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I agree. There's not much more terracotta we can use.
Unfortunately.
Maybe
Yeah, I wish there
the
was a nice
gray.
terracotta.
Sorry, Sephora?
Just saying, I wish there was a better like dark gray terracotta.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dark wool.
Well, it takes on the base. Yeah, that's more chocolatey, but that's great. Let me check our chat. Your vision has dead spots. Well, not just that. The overlays of stuff. There's a lot of information which is quote unquote smudged. We're making it in an igloo area, but no, it's not going to be a igloo arena. Ooh, Keisha, Thank you. Yes. Not stripped. I do like the black concrete powder as well. Let's move this. Whoops. Gravity blocks. I think we can transition to bone if we use the snow. And how would we use the snow? As a base or as a highlight? And do we keep the sandstone at all?
You
Because
know
it's
what? I'm
starting
gonna
not to
say
fit.
we don't keep the sandstone and we go for something like birch if we want some color like that.
Yeah, that would work pretty well, I think.
And I'm just grabbing strip birch because every other birch is useless. Does kind of transition better than the oak. If we were using the spruce primarily, I think the oak would be best.
Yeah, fair.
So you try to fit. Yes, Jags. Basically, build up the palette for the theme of this, but it will also kind of. It's a community build, so any future builds like this arena will probably use the palette that we decide on as the quote unquote official palette for community build.
And that doesn't affect the shops at all, though. It's just community
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Shops or whatever you want. I mentioned, usually people take something out of what's already there in their design to meld, to make it fit in a little bit. We also, underneath here, need to put these in because we are building in the snow, so that would be good. Yeah, sea lanterns for sure. Jejni's got a guardian farm going. Yeah, any help, Jags. I love help anywhere. Not just today with RO and Sephora, but they're also volunteering to be part of building this whole thing. But this is words. This is the design phase, the basics, and then we'll get things done in our due time. I'm liking the brown wool. We
It
can
looks
almost
good
set
against
up a duality. Sorry,
gray
Sephora?
terracotta. Just say it looks good against the dark, this gray terracotta. Brightens it a bit.
Yeah, the wool's a good transition. Also, along with that, don't forget your concrete powders, because the powders and the wools transition very well. That also looks like a muddy, unplanted field. It almost looks like it's been hoed.
Were we thinking about not doing the sandstone then?
Yeah, I think
Okay, the birch
sandstone's
instead?
out.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
about. I like the birch better than the oak if we're going with the kelp, more towards this side, right? But if we go a little more the darker, which doesn't look bad, I think we'd want to use the oak over the birch. That's how I see it. But I'm not an artiste. I don't have all the knowledge set.
I was a fine arts major, but it's been a while.
Yeah, well, you've got more of a knack on it than I do. Painting was never my good side.
I mean, if we're doing the dark highlights with like the spruce and the dark oak, then birch is going to give us more contrast.
True. But does it transition to the rest of it? And which way are we going? I mean, we've kind of built this up on the left there with the grays and greens, with the kelp. Are we going to use that, choose from that as our main build palette? Or are we going to go back towards the darkers? Which seems almost happening. And hello, Admiral Dunksy. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Yeah, it's
We
a very
could
big
make-
palette.
Yeah, we could try doing the light like birch as like kind of basic wall, and then have the more gray stuff be like the kind of structure and like framing of it, and then still have a little bit of the dark as like kind of highlights here and there.
So let's move over here. Um, and then start picking things up. I'm almost thinking, I mean, I love kelp. It is a good extreme, but I'm almost thinking maybe behind fencing or something, because it would give,
Yeah, more
Like,
hidden,
let's-
like.
yeah, like this, and oh, let's just do an andesite wall. Okay, or even that. Yeah.
I'm just
I
doing things
mean-
at this point.
I mean, it takes the green out. Well, let's actually do something like this. Whoops, sorry. Let's get away a little bit from the dark grays and get a little more. I like the fence better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or but looking at it clean too, with like a like that.
Under this.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, maybe something like that.
Ooh.
Maybe.
But yeah, but that's for later. But I'm because we were kind of moving back towards the dark. Let's do the dark. Oh, is that dark? No, that's spruce, isn't it?
This is dark oak.
Oh, there we go. That's the dark oak. I was using spruce. My bad.
Yeah,
But I think, yeah. Going back to Sephora, what you said earlier, do we match the village? Yeah, well, we got to get back to the village idea a bit. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Or even, I kind of like the bone block better there. Because it has that dirty color. It just fits in better.
Oops.
The serious sloth. Oh, I cannot not
Ooh, it
do
does
this.
look at the end. But that's leaning more towards like futuristic, I think.
What
yeah,
is that?
fair.
The terracotta, green terracotta? Yeah. Oh, no, the
Yeah.
end rods. Yeah.
Androids.
Yeah.
It does look.
Oops.
That's one
bumping
reason I
into
had
it here.
the lantern and the redstone lamp over there. It might fit.
Ooh,
in
redstone
better.
lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, redstone lamp. Thank you. You go there. I think we'll actually keep away from the.
Ooh.
Yeah, that allows us to bring in the lanterns. Okay, we're definitely going with this. This is where we're going. We're designing an arena, everybody, today. For those who have popped in recently. Now, I'm just putting this down here because it would probably be roadside, but not necessarily. Or at least one here. And then put that there, actually. To bring in some of the gray, and that can, I don't like that as a highlight.
I feel like stone brick might work a bit better if you want to do the gray. Just so, because the smooth stone has the same kind of value as the birch, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. Good way of putting it. What I do want, though, is actually infested cobble. Seriously? I actually want a cobble here. Because what I'm thinking is maybe this is our... no, not there. But this is our... I guess we'll do 2 by 2, let's say. I don't mind mixing even and odds as long as it goes odd, right? And using that as our base for the structuring, the structure look, right? And
Yeah, I
then
like
all
that.
of this in between, and then smooth stoning that down there. What do you think of that? And I'll check the chat.
What are we thinking as far as
You're heading off for
structure
a while?
goes?
Okay, Keeper. Good to see you. You have a good one. Get to work.
I mean, a lot of times, like arenas and coliseums are kind of like a circle or oval. Are we doing that?
I think an oval would be best, but we can't really do that necessarily either. Well, no. Yes, we can. Yeah, we can do
it
an
over here.
oval with a very long middle. I don't know how long we're going, but
This thing has to be pretty big for it to look good.
yeah. I kind of want to squeeze it in between the two hills there, though. This, like I said at the beginning, can be, chopped down. But we'll do that as we get to it, right? But I'll just kind of mark the spot there. Shape it down so it's lower.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I'm not, married to it necessarily.
I mean, we do have some good spacing to work with. We've got like 25 blocks to either side. If you take this as a middle over here, you've got roughly 25 blocks to either side for the oval.
Okay. Well, that's
work
not
with.
bad at all. I'm glad I moved that.
They were
And
thinking
Jags,
the space between now is the long middle of the oval.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, in these areas, we don't necessarily have to have seating, right? If in the middle, you don't need seating. You can put it mostly at the ends, and that gives you area for stuff, right?
I'm sure your rec stuff is good and lots of space.
Yeah, especially with all this space. But Jags, sad to hear you're still sick. But can't complain since I'm sitting here with a lovely community and also playing Minecraft myself. Thank you very much. We try. All right. Well, let's decide on the palettes. So the oval. Well, we are kind of pretty much decided on the palette, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess.
If we're having it be like an oval over here, we can maybe reroute this river to be in front of it and then have a big bridge going up into the entrance.
That's true.
Kind of give it a big sense of grandeur.
Or we could just put a tunnel. But something like that I'm unsure of. I'm kind of thinking more so just for right now, and everything will kind of organically grow from it, because I do like that idea. But start with the walls and the outside, and then everything goes from there. And the thing is, this could be, this could almost be a walk around. Maybe instead of an entrance, instead of stalls in here, maybe this could have an overhang with a walkway going the whole area, so you can get to the other seating, as well as an area for stairs.
So you have like over here is like side of the building. Then this is basically inside of the wall. Is that what you mean? And then over here is the arena inside
Yeah.
this place.
Yeah, this would be
Gotcha.
like the thickness of the seating, right? It can be more this way as well, depending on what we need. But this would be the minimum where the inside wall would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the run animation while flying. It is cute. I just wish we could still squat in the air. Ice as part of the arena would be an interesting feature. Yes, the things like that I kind of want modular, right? To be able to lift that up. No, shift and spin. Yeah. Okay. I'm still not squatting. Oh man, exactly. They took it out.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, so yeah, but I'm thinking like with the cobble structure pillars, they would be at points in the oval where they kind of stick out just a little bit, but they're incorporated. And then
Yeah.
use cobbled structure items, you know, to incorporate in the design.
Right.
Not necessarily a whole thing going across, but maybe a staggered, a staggered incorporation sort of thing. Bricks interlocking that you do with with granite and orange terracotta.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's
Instead of a full thing going across, right? That we can use, like I put down here, the dark oak, if we're, depending on how we're actually doing the highlights or things like that, right? Because we could do that, incorporate the vertical, but we could just do like this, and then in the incorporation, maybe one of those, maybe, do up a whole wall sort of thing. I'm not sure, but they would be the structure beams across, something like that. Give it a much more medieval idea to it. But we are
Yeah, I like
going
that.
a little Roman. And we can stagger actually those back if we want, right? Ooh, good idea. Yeah, lots of or put splashes of color.
Ooh.
Not necessarily, a 180 degree, but something that would kind of go, but would give it a pop. Yeah. It's kind of medieval, but it's looking Roman.
It's mishmash.
Yeah, it's a nice little mishmash, I think. And we'll finesse the details, but I love the use of lamps and lanterns. Those two just go together so well.
Nice and warm.
Yeah, and I liked what was that? Blast furnace?
Sorry?
Or no, it was, what's the other one?
Which one?
Not the blast furnace, not smoker. Oh, there it is. It's the smithing.
Regular furnace.
Smithing table.
Oh.
But we do have those. And I do like those. Let's just do this, just as a kind of a feature to, actually, no. We'll just mix these two together, whether it be andesite or raw andesite or something. But
Will
I
makes a good point.
like. Sorry?
Will in chat, he makes a good point with the villager blocks.
Watch out
The
using
villagers
lots
are
of.
over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely will, but they won't be. Like, those guys are locked in. They may be released, and to be honest, it's all gated unless somebody leaves the gate open, which, could have been anybody, including me, probably me. Actually, it was me. you know, there shouldn't be an issue with it, right? I'm not really concerned because this is just an area. If you need a villager, breed them up, right? I do want them released at some point to give life to the area, but yeah, not too concerned about it that way. And you know what? That dual level Savora kind of looked good in one fashion. I like that. Now, it is an oval, so we'll probably get into that a little bit. Yeah, let me just land here. It looks like we're building a chimney or a church right at the moment. But yeah, Throwlash said almost looks American Western in a fashion. Yeah, there's a definite ranch feeling to it.
A little bit, yeah.
Which
I'm
I
sure
don't
part of that
mind.
was the shape and the wood beam.
Yeah, with the horizontal beams above, it's giving that American texture rather than the Tudor medieval look. At least that's how I would describe it. If they're in search range, it can cause. Yeah, I can. I don't care. The ones locked in are the important ones. Mending. E5. We need an Unbreaking 3 guy, just saying.
I had one. The raid happened.
Oh, no. Yeah. But as a basic there, I think we're good. And the spruce trapdoors will go along with this. Maybe even incorporating some birch instead of oak as an alternate, like maybe because these will, of course, be, the design is kind of happen this way, but they will be kind of cells. So maybe one cell will have oak, one cell will have birch, something like that. I'm not totally sure, but.
And maybe if we do that too, we could alternate having kelp blocks in the green terracotta.
There you go. Yeah. There's another idea. But yeah, I think we've got kind of a basic design. Now we just have to kind of finesse it a little bit to fit. And that means measuring time. And no, please don't get your dicks out. It's not that sort of measuring. This is me.
Why'd be on that contest?
Yeah. What's a good? Oh, let's go back to. Nether red. Red nether brick. On the inside, that could, because the inside can have a little different of a palette, right? We can vary things.
And it would fit in with like an arena type thing.
That's my thinking. And I think we can. One thing we haven't put over here, and let's just.
Bone blocks too.
Ooh.
Oh, it does. That is nice. Okay,
Blood and
I'm putting this here. Can't be out front, that's for sure. Let's just do this.
I'll get with the what is this? The smithing table, because they both have like a blue.
Agree. Yeah. I think it might be incorporated somewhere, but I'm
Maybe
not.
more on the inside.
Yeah.
Outside
Agreed.
has a lot of color going on already.
Agree. So let's just. Oops. Let's just do that for now then. But yeah, I did the observation that went with the smithing table. Very nice, very nice. And we can use white wool in there as well, right? Well, I got a jet meeting time. Take care, Throwlash. Good to see you. You have a great day. All right. Let me get to here. So, okay, let's move. Let's just take a step away from the palette at the moment. Actual size. Should I do the internal ring and then we decide on how thick it is? Or should we do the outside and narrow the middle?
I'd say the first thing you said.
Yeah.
The inside ring. Okay.
Yeah, inside first. Yes.
So how much space? I think this is more than enough room where I've got the first granite wall here. I think this is more than enough room for the loop road that will go around spawn. So I think that's a good starting point. How much do we think we'll need for seating? There's going to be a lot of empty seats at the start, of course. And Justin's going inside out.
Well, we can throw armor stands with heads on them.
Oh, definitely, we will.
True. I mean, let's say this is the wall.
Mug time. Yeah, indeed, Drusev, indeed. Thank you for those 20 bits. How you doing? Show Drusev some love with those. A raised mug. Actually, let me do that too. I raised the mug
I'm just
for
trying to
sure.
build something over here. Like you're gonna have like this is a pathway where you can walk, and then over here you have seats.
Mm-hmm.
And then behind those like another road to walk on, and then more seats like this, and then a certain
Alternate
points.
them.
Yeah,
Right.
you can alternate, and at certain points you can get up and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was something with the Coliseum, I think, in Oblivion, where kind of the seats closer to the action and in the middle were like the general kind of small seats. At the very top, you'd have like VIP kind of
Exactly.
sections.
As well as the middle. You'd have the box seats.
Oh, the box seats, yes.
Right, for the king or whatever, right? The very important idiots. Also, think as well. The wall, this first seat cannot go right in front of the wall, because if we're sitting down here, you're missing the action, right? So you've got to have a step up to the step. So maybe a half slab at the start here. Yeah, something like that, and then. Yeah, and then that, bring that forward type thing. Yeah. Definitely. Because then, if I do install that data pack, let's just get, I'm going to need that too, aren't I? Okay. Let's just say, right? Okay, that's a good view.
Yeah.
So either way, because that's basically what the data pack does. It's in essence, it just makes it manageable. It makes it like you've buried a minecart inside of it. So if I put the data pack in, which I think I'm going to, I really kind of like it.
It would be fun.
Well, yeah. I don't know how much lag it causes, but we'll see.
I really love the customizable armor stand pack, but that can be kind of laggy too.
I kind of don't want
I
to.
understand why we're not doing it. It can be a bit much.
They are marvelous. Yeah. I agree, but we'll because it also encourages people to really use them a lot, and that people are going to be using minecarts enough, so we don't need the armor stands everywhere. They just mentioned like the hunt, the treasure hunt on Hermitcraft. Couple of the latest videos were saying, yeah, we kind of got to get rid of these. They're causing some lag. Yeah, empty ones are not bad. Yeah, but still, I don't want necessarily 100 mine carts around here for people to sit in. So the data pack, I'm really kind of liking the idea of. But yeah, something like that. But we want. Okay, let's build this up then. So that would be there. You know what? I kind of like. Oh, I like the oak there too. I kind of like the idea of that being the headboard there as well. So, do the same thing like that. And that will take up extra room as well, to kind of fill it in. And we don't have to have seating, like we can have a wall in between, right?
Oh yeah.
Act as a drink stand, put a lamp on, that sort of thing. Yeah, they're nasty for lag. So we get to spread out a few things, right? Not with the granite wall, something else, of course. I'm thinking fence post, actually, over. Keep it to the wood bit. Yeah, things like that. Space those out. Because you don't necessarily want them on the wall, making sure people don't fall in. Yeah, and then kind of some sort of walkway we'll have coming up here.
I
Yeah,
do like
something like
the
that.
pop out over here, like this. I do like this. What we have over here.
Yeah, I do like it as well. Okay, we'll leave that there. Now, the question is, actually, I think 2 rows of seating is enough. Yes?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's get something from the palette here. I'm unsure, actually, for the backboard. I mean, we could just use like a door, but that would be kind of cheesy, I think.
What do you want to use it for?
I'm not sure exactly what I want to use for yet. Just experiment here.
Maybe dark oak planks.
A mixture, maybe.
Oh.
I'm just wondering how, from the back wall, how thick are we going to get here? Because we should probably have a little bit of an overhang. On the other side, kind of a lip for outside decoration.
Kind of like how the brown wool looks behind the chairs.
Yeah, that is good stuff, yes.
Oh, you do like it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
mean-
mean the concrete probably is all right. Fine.
And intermix. Or maybe intermix, where is it? There it is. Maybe wool and powder, like something like that. Maybe not.
Good.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure right now. That's a detail later. But we need to figure out the thickness here, basically.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a overhang would be good. Would we want to do like maybe a walkway around? No, we should keep that underneath. We should keep that underneath with stairwells going up. What else did it? What else sort of design factor do we want? Because if we're going to, back over here, this is where our, let's say, like this. And start bringing this down. And at these points, we can put the stairwells and that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
But
Yes.
do we want this 3? And
I mean, I guess
few
3
of
would
them?
work.
Well, also, how far out this way, right?
It might be
That-
a bit much.
That might be a bit much, yeah. maybe instead of here, we do our inserts there and then bring what we've been doing over there into it here. That way it would give us a little lip right at like this area. That we could kind of decorate up.
So this one over here is like the top one over here?
Yeah, well, you know, we have the inset here, right? This, if we're going to have the pillars here, this would be a good area to configure what we're doing. Like I kind of want, if we're going to do, I'm just going to do 2, right? Think of it that way. So the back wall, well, actually, let's do this. Let's keep it to the 1. The back wall is now in our original little design over there, the colors which are in the back. So do we want a too thick wall? Do we want to adjust this in any way where, and the pillar, you know, these pillars could also do something, let's say here, right? And then have, oh, not there, but one out into the arena.
Yeah, that could work.
But with the wall out here, yeah, we might want to have it too thick because I feel like the accent colors we're using over here aren't going to work well as like the back wall for the seating.
Exactly. Exactly. So we would want to bring this, and sorry, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. Give me 1 second as we kind of confuddle with this. And that way we can put a, oh, give me that. An end cap, which would be more fitting inside. Like that.
I feel like this would work, like so.
We're definitely onto something. This is definitely working. Whoops. But this is basically, you know, we're doing creative in a survival world, basically. I could have set up a another server to do this in a copy of the world, but Laserbones, welcome back. Okay. So there, and then, yeah, 2 thick, 1 for the back wall, 1 for the highlight. So it's actually 3 afterwards. All
I mean,
said
this
and
works.
done. I think that's working. Some of the details, I don't necessarily like the green terracotta. I think it needs to be a little brighter, something in there, especially with the white.
Lime green terracotta, we could try that.
Maybe. But what everybody out in chat, what do you think?
We could even try and mix in the paint eyes, like so. Like a line like this.
That's a possibility as well, yeah.
I'm not sure about the green and the black eyes together though, like this.
Yeah. And it's something too we can try posting screenshots of the Discord and
exactly.
Whatever stuff we'll have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, these lines are easy to mix up, like to change whenever really. So that's just like something like a later worry.
That's a detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little detail. The design is what we want. And then we have to work it in the oval as well.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like
snap.
the oval for the oval, we need some sections. For example, like we got the design over here. We got to keep in mind
Whoops.
how much we're gonna move in.
Right.
Move in. Sorry, my audio screwed up a little.
Like I'm trying to find words here.
This is kind of the concept, Hexa. And the pillars are going to be further apart, I think, or we will have smaller ones. But this is the seating, as well as the back. No, no glass.
Ignore me.
No.
But
Just
this is
test.
kind of the integration, and this is going to be in a big oval. But pillars, walls, the seating area, the back wall, the edge, the transition areas, and then bringing that over to here, basically. This will be a little special because this will be the entrance, and then under here there will be the way around as well as stairs up to seating. Oh yeah, definitely. We've got a little bit of it going on here. That's a finer detail which we worked out. We're doing the basic, like here. I don't have. Now I do. We definitely do something. Nope. No. Maybe I've just got it wrong. No.
I like the height though
There we
for
go.
the entrance.
Yeah, so do I. Maybe a little bit lower, but I do like that height. Yeah,
Maybe.
I like the height of the seating because we're looking at this.
Yeah, this works. What we're going on over here, like in terms of height and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
We just gotta mixing the design into this space over here,
Yep.
and like how wide each section is gonna be, like that, stuff like that.
Yeah, and how much the pillar here is actually coming out, right? And all that sort of thing. And these are just the granite is just temporary. Even though the granite kind of does look good in it a little bit, but yeah. So we're things like
I don't know about
this. Well, as a highlight, somebody's got a phone.
Oops, that might have been me.
Big buzz. At least I hope it was a phone.
I think it was a phone.
I think that was mine.
Giggity. I'm liking that. And again, maybe.
I do like that.
Yeah, I like the interlocking design.
All right. So now, I guess we're taking it from the granite here. Oh, where's our... Okay, let's do it from the center point like RO was smart in doing earlier, and that's actually the wrong spot. So, this will be... There's our center. Let's get our... I would, of course, be able to form better opinions when I can join myself. Yeah, and please do, if you'd like to be a part of it, anybody on can. It's going to be built survival, so we're going to have to gather and everything. But this bit is, this is all going to be torn down eventually, right? This is just the starting palette. But now we have to get size. So, definitely going to be longer than it is wide. We got it to... Oh, first of all, how wide are we between the pillars?
Pretty sure
Yes.
it's 13 blocks, including the stairs on the sides.
Well, let's give it one on each. Let me just make sure this is set up properly. Okay, and whoops. Those stairs. the stair on the inside. Or at all. I'm not sure. But I want to give it one space. So I'll just put the stair there for now. Okay. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which is kind of interesting. Actually, we don't have to worry about the thickness there. It's over here. That's why I needed that. Let's get that center
it depends,
point
like-
too. Sorry.
Like, which way is the oval gonna face? Like, are we gonna have it like this? Let me just build something over here, something small.
Okay, 173 is our center. So let me put this. Here's a reference. Actually, let's kind of build it centered here. Yeah, let's figure out the width here first, and then I'll head over to plots. And that's on what? -77, -77. Okay. So if we go... Is that far enough away from the main? Or a little further in? That's... kind of want to put it as far back there as I can.
And we can always move the mountains around a bit.
Indy. Sorry, Sephora?
Just say, yeah, we can always like terraform a bit.
Yeah, and we don't have to keep these. It was just, you know, it looks cool.
Yeah, like having it between the mountains like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Let's put it there for now. So what was it, 12, did I say?
The thickness?
Let me go check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, never mind.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Between outside stair and inside stairs.
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how thick that would be. So our inside ring is here, and from here, go down a little more. Actually, we'll go down to here. And that is 144, 144, and 173. So that's 33. So if we, oh, wow, 32 actually on the even.
32.
That's nice. That's nice. So we want 206. Which is right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did say I wanted to take this bit down, didn't I?
I mean, this would work. If it would take this bit of mountain down.
I'm surprised I pegged this. This is the exact center, pretty much, between those two features, with taking this little bit down, like I said at the start. That's cool. And it's 32 aside.
But this part's gonna be like the interior, like the actual arena part, we're thinking?
Right. In between the inside, this one, and this one
Yeah,
is
that's
the
enough
inside.
space.
Is that enough
That's good
space
enough.
width-wise? I would agree. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even if we...
sorry. No.
Even if we are going to decide, for example, like to do horses, to include horses in the battle as well, that as well, like this would be perfect.
Yeah, because we be going the lengthwise. So yeah.
Also, just I know, like, come over here for a bit to where we were building.
Mm-hmm.
How's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like this one over here or this one? Just so I know.
potentially a little wider or longer, but it's
just general
yeah
shape.
I'm direction. It's this one.
Yeah, direction. Yes, that one. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So here will be the nub. That bit. Basically, because this is our center point right here. So this is our
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
our main entrance.
Right.
Oh, and since I've got them on me, give me one moment. I have to fix something. Well, there. There. Now we can actually keep those doors open if we want to. I had stairs. They didn't conduct. They didn't conduct the redstone. About time you fix those blocks, you slumlord. Exactly. Oh, Indy's is sipping on his first cup of coffee. That's for sure. Okay, so, and I'm going to take it again from the stair. So that is, I took a screenshot, didn't have to. So that's 4. -4. Actually, we'll go to here. -4 to a -76. So that's 72. Yeah, it's 72. Is that too long? Because that's going to be 150. No,
That is going to be
148.
quite long.
That is rather long, isn't it?
I mean, if we want to do multiple arena type deal, like I'm pretty sure you were talking about spawners and stuff like that. We could divide our arena, but I'm not sure how that will work out.
Well, we can turn the spawners on and off. So, and actually, it would be 180 in length, or sorry, 150 in length.
I mean, for the looks, it would definitely look good, but I mean, I'm not sure if it works for the use. Basically,
Right.
if it's too big.
Okay, I am
It
going
might be a
to.
bit.
Yeah, I'm going to switch screens. Give me one moment. I am heading to plots. And we'll take a look at it in that aspect. And I'm also going to that one. That's it. Okay. I like going full screen. That way, yeah, close that. That way it doesn't, it doesn't show my task or the bar. Okay. What were our numbers? 32. No, we have to consider the outside.
32.
No,
70.
that's inside. That's inside. So 32, 44 doubled. So that's 88, 89 on the width. And what I say, 72?
Pretty sure 75. Could be wrong.
I don't remember.
Let's do that again. So we are at, the other one was -4. I know that. So, and I came to this one. So it was -4. So it's, 72, 180, no, 144, or 72, 84, 84. So that's 168, 169.
Well, the center block over here is -2, not -4.
Yes, but the one just beyond the stairs was -4, wasn't it? No, it's 14. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the stair block, because I'm counting the one on the outside. Right, these here. I just want one block leeway, basically. So that's where I'm doing. So this is negative. Oh, I've already taken the 12 into account. Cool. So it is only 144, 145 to the outside. Cool. So let's switch back over. 145. 5. Okay, I know Sephora, you're not watching. I don't know Aro if you're watching. Let me take a screenshot actually. Not there. I'll drop it in the Discord. There. PvP. And just going to turn that off for a second. Should be all the way there. Okay. And I'll drop it in screenshots, I guess. There we go. There we go. That doesn't look too bad on the shape itself, I don't think. The plots thickens. Good one, Indy. Good one. And considering, you know, there's going to be 12 blocks taken away from that immediately.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't mind that shape. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think it works
I
like
like the
this.
shape.
Sephora?
Like I just kind of roughly built some cobblestone over here to kind of indicate for myself like where the actual arena is. Maybe I've been wrong about maybe I was wrong about it being too small. Now that I see this roughly over here.
Yeah, I think you were a little bit. You can't really see it in the 3D, but when you're up, and it does make a lot more sense. Especially, and that's why I wanted to put the plots. Now we can go 2D, and that really, I think, hits it home. It could actually be a little longer, but I don't think I want to.
How long did you say this long end was?
Long end is try and get a position for a screenshot.
No.
With the numbers there.
Not be able to see the cobblestone now.
Also, yeah, weather clear. Yeah, I'm going to take another screenshot. Hang on. And this will be PvP 2. All the way to the end and over into the Discord. There we go. But that's the numbers and everything from plots. So what I'm going to do is, I don't see any disagreement in the outside chat. But no, I think the shape's good. I think the shape is good.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. Let's get this actually measured out. If you check the Discord, we're working on 6 aside here. Actually, since cobble is in our palette, I am going to use granite. So there's our center, or our first block. I'm going to take those out. No, that's not our first block. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry. All right. Flip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop, 6. 2 threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to flatten this. if one of you want to start from the other bit here. I'm at the entrance. Two threes, and then the Discord has the numbers. 2 2s. A 1. A 2. 9 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then whoops. Not you. Wait a minute. That's going a different direction. 2, 1. Let's move that to there, shall we? 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and then that 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. Oops, that was wrong, wasn't it? There we go. Circles in Minecraft. No, ovals.
3.
3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 5, 5. This will show us where we have to build, what we have to do with the river. And then an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it, Bobby. Weather clear, 5,000. Yeah.
There's quite a bit of
That
land on this
works.
side that's gonna have to go.
Sorry?
Just saying, there's quite a bit of land on this side that's gonna have to go.
Yeah, yeah. You're in creative. They won't bug you. RO.
I don't know. Avid, I suppose.
For the
11.
villagers' sake.
What does the villager say? Oh. 1, 2, 3,
See.
4, 5, 6,
1.
7, 8. Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to have to, landscape for sure.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that's where it's
Also,
ended up.
I did put down the other end
Yeah,
of
we
the
got a problem, though.
oval.
I must have messed up somewhere.
1.
Yeah, I think I messed up somewhere. I don't think it's 32, maybe. Okay, let's take this. That is... Okay, 132. $132, $172. Yeah, I messed up a calculation. See, it's a standard pair is also following. What the fluff? Yeah, I'm a couple wide here. I've got to make an adjustment. Sorry, Sephora.
Hmm.
So let me. We have to go back to plots then. So what, okay, what are we here again? We're 172 there, and here is 132. So we're 40, right? 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, we're 40. Okay. We're not 32, we're 40.
Okay.
Okay. Let me. Oh, good. Plots is still up. No. Extreme zoom. So 40 on the outside, 80, 81, not 89. Wait a minute. 40, 80. Yeah, that is on the outside. So 41. Wow. I really screwed up. No, sorry. 40 on each side. It's 81, dummy. Okay. Not too badly then. And just because I need to double check now both, just to make sure. So, -4. I think I'm good, though, on this one. I'm pretty sure. -4, 76, so 72, 144, 145. Yes, we're good that way. Okay. Let me get back to a mapping. It still looks fine, but I gotta go to the 2D. I don't think I wanted 400, just the 200%. Yeah, okay. Take another screenshot. Oh, I've already got Discord going. What are you doing? And give me the right thing, will you? PB2. No. Oh my god, I can't type. Place that. Delete that one, and now over to no, bloody hell. I'm just hitting keys like crazy here, unfortunately. There we go. So, right. Because that should line right up in the middle there. So, new count picture in Discord. Let's just do this. Undo. There is no Control Z here, unfortunately. All right. So instead of that, oh, let's make sure I've got my OBS up here too. 42. 42. I wish. That would just be beautiful. Oh, okay. Now get the right tab. Okay. So it's actually from the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, pardon me. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, I think it was. Oh, 2 twos. A 1. And then a 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should line up a lot better. Okay, I just had a mass frame drop. Sorry about that. Okay. I should be back in business now.
This reminded me why I never built ovals.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. They
Too
are
much math.
pain. Yeah. One, two, three, four. 3, 2. 2, 3. One more thing that the screen door knob just came off in my hand when getting the mail. Oh. Well, at least it wasn't the dead of winter when that happened. Of course, you wouldn't have the screen door on, would you? That's just, yeah. Think it through. So then there's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 4s, a 6. 8. Okay, this doesn't look right, but I think it is. I hope it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bingo. There it is. That's better. Let's get rid of this dirt ring. And then in survival, what we'll do is we'll replace the granite. Okay, let me get up here. There we go. And Sephora's getting hers there. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough because on the inside ring. Oh, should we use plots on the inside ring or just use absolute numbering? Meaning 12 out. Right, so
I mean, is there a difference?
there would be a difference, yeah.
I feel like just doing 12 would make it easier to have like the same design for all the seating areas.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because it could change up the thickness. I'm just staring at on the inside the same. There, 1, 2, 3, is it? Oh, but we're going to run into some problems though at some point. So maybe we will have to do a plots on the inside. Bungee cord. Those are as useful as duct tape. Definitely. Yeah, we're going to run into a problem with it though, so we might have to go to plots. Probably would be a good idea, actually. Right, because yeah, we're going to lose. We're going to lose here. Okay, let me get an inside ring done. Done up. So we have to take 12 wide, right?
12 from each side. 12
2,
from
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
the length and 12 from the
8,
width.
10,
Well,
11,
that's
12.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So 24 off each.
No worries.
All right. So 24. So let's take So, 40. Get down to 41. And then 12, so 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, may change our minds here a little bit. And 145 minus.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick while I get that figured out.
Okay. And no, I'm doing that wrong again because it's 12 times 2 per side. So 24. So 61. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's better. And 21. That looks right.
I'm confused over here with the parts for our build. I mean, I'm probably missing something here, but
Okay,
this doesn't look right.
One moment. Let me get the screenshot for the inner. PVP3. Let me drop that in the Discord. Should get that open. And I'll just label that inside ring. Okay. Now I'm back at it. So we will need that. There's a center. Okay. Now where are you? Missed something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Over
you
here.
Alrighty.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, this one's off.
Probably missing something.
Yeah, that looks pretty narrow.
Yeah, yours is a bit off. Did you use the new picture?
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Okay. That's all right.
I mean, I
My
guess I need
brain-
one side to work at least,
Yeah, no,
and then we
good
go
to,
from there.
yeah. All right, let me get back to my plots here and the OBS. Farmer wisdom. Okay, but duct tape, baling wire, and bungee cord can fix anything, pretty much. Electrical tape, add that into there. A little bit of putty for something.
Some WD-40.
Oh, definitely. Got to keep that handy somewhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Dang grass. 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2, 2. Two, 1. 2, 2. Looks a little wide, actually. 4 3s. A 4. 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 8. And this is supposed to be, that's what I was doing. Let's get that, rid of that. Okay, and then this is supposed to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. Messed up somewhere. Back to the beginning. No, that was always supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. Did I screw up? But that worked. Oh my.
It's impossible to get these things right the first time.
Yeah, I think I screwed up at the outer ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is. Oh, blimey. That is not what I wanted. Is it? That's the 8145. Right. Okay, that is the one I wanted. Yeah, I did screw up out here. This should be. Have I screwed up that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I put 5 and it really should be 4 because the center block is counted in the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm off by 1 here at least. What the heck? 2, 1, 2, 1, and a 2. I think I miscounted somewhere.
I need to go eat dinner. I do have something put over this hill though. Kind of like a reminder for anyone. Like we could do something with the hill over here.
Which hill are you at?
Close to you.
Ah, okay.
Over here.
Oh,
I just
nice
put some
question
there.
mark.
Nice.
I just put some cobblestone foundation building stuff like that. Like we could definitely build a tower or something up there. That's a point of
I
interest
l-
next to
That could be
the
cool.
Colosseum thing.
I
Arena.
like that idea, and we can have like a beacon fire at the top or something. I mean,
And like for
welcome
the
back.
rivers, maybe we can make it so that the water over here on this side comes out of this mountain, this hill type of deal, and then we can do the same thing over at the other ones, because that can save us a lot of terraforming with the water and stuff like that.
Yeah, it would.
Make it natural.
It would.
Yeah.
I mean, it could look it could look a little bit odd, but I mean, I don't want to build like a really long river around this place. That's gonna take ages.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking I mean, I'm going to want redstone and stuff happening. Maybe what we'll do actually is divert the river more this way, where I am closer to the front. Because there probably wouldn't be as much redstone this way.
That could work as well.
We'll figure
You
that.
just have to go
That's
underneath there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a detail for later. Let's get this ring though.
I'm gonna go though. Thanks for having me over here.
All right, RO. Thanks for joining in. You have a good
Yeah.
dinner.
Have a good one.
Okay, let's make sure we got this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, I
1,
figured I would
2.
not leave parts too.
Yeah. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Numbers
5,
not
6,
my
7, 8.
suit.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I may have miscounted in the original measuring. It almost seems like, okay, 2, 1, 2, 1. So 2, 1, 2, 1. 3, 4 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then a 2. 1, 2 threes. Yeah, as you can see, I'm off by 1 here.
Yeah. I mean, if the only issue with the
Let's go with-
measuring, if it's just gonna affect like the outside of it, then I don't know if that should be an issue.
That's true. That's true. However, it could affect the design we've done up already. And that's,
It might.
yeah, I don't want to screw that. 2 4s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 6.
I mean, the length we have for the seating area isn't really set in stone yet. It's just like the width that matters. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's supposed to be a 12, which is actually 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at that. I did mess up somewhere. So back to the beginning here. $175, 176, or sorry, 76. I know I turned this off. Do daylight cycle. I must have set to true, not false. That's just set 6,000. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so it was, what was it again? 76, negative 76. Quite sure. Negative 76. Okay.
-7.
And -4. So, oh, I put 4 instead of 2, didn't I? Maybe. So that should be 72, not 74. I think I did. That's what I did. So 72, 144, no, that's correct. 145. Unless I'm doing my maths wrong. Let's break out the calculator just to make sure. So, 76 in the negative minus 4 in the negative, 72. Okay. Times 2, 144, 145. My, original has 145. Okay, so that's right. I must have screwed up here then. Let's recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it was saying...
This one should be 118 for the outside. I mean, 218 for the outside from the Z.
12. Okay. Yeah, 12. That see, right now it's saying that is the center block, and that's not. So, yeah, I must have messed up. Wait, 145 should... Wait a minute, I'm on picture pictures. I'm only on pictures in this kit. I'm having issues. Hang on. Okay, I'm in the wrong thing here. So let's just 145. Let's go to 145. All right. And then this is 132. $172. So that's 40, 80, 81. So I didn't do it wrong. Why is it not matching up, though? Let's go to 2D. Let's double check what it's giving me here. Oh, why? Why are you being a pain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the
5, 1.
5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 2, 1. 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. A 2. 2 3s. A 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 6 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why is this wrong then?
It's a hell of a question.
Because I've done the math. Let me do it again. Still get the calculator up. Sorry, everybody. This is kind of confusing. Hello, Zareth. Good to see you. A shout out, please, Chesney. So, let's just do the straight. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that was 70. I was doing the inside block, not the outside block. Okay, so calculator. 76. Wait a minute. No. Here. Here? Here. Okay, there we go. No, no. $132. That's what I want. 132.
This is 218.
Not the center block, but the one to the outside. Minus 172. Okay, it's 40 blocks. So 80 plus the middle is 1. Then why is this screwing up? That is, let's double check our coordinate this way then. 76. Okay, 76. All the way out to here, which is 4. Even doing that, 72. So that's 70. So that's 72. 104. Oh, okay, right. Plus 72. Plus 1 is 145. Why? Is plot screwing up? I don't know. And should we care? Because that's really only one block off, right?
Yeah. How many was it supposed to be from the center to the outside? That
40.
was, 40?
not counting the center.
Right. Let me recount this.
So it's 81. Yeah, I'm going by coordinates. Okay, let me get back over to OBS and so I can read the chat. I'm down to the hard part of the windmill and procrastinating. Windmills are not fun. Oh, PC issues. Oh no. Thank you, Jeshni. Kind of solved it, Will. Had to drop a bit of the stream quality, though. Oh, feels bad there. As long as it's resolved, though. Yeah, we're working on the PvP arena, basically. But it's not just PvP. It's the main arena where PvP will be, basically. We've been... This is kind of our palette with potential here and kind of the outside wall, a segment of it. This is what we've kind of designed. Ignore the minecart. A basic idea of how the seating will go. That gave us our width here, which we're trying to figure out here. But for some reason,
Okay, so I don't
is
know
against
which.
us.
I'm not sure which one you use here, but
The
it's
fence
40
or
out.
the wall.
40 out from the center here is 214, not 218. It was this one here. There was like 2. So maybe
Yeah.
that was what it was?
No, well, no, because it'll be the maths either side. It'll be the same mass. That was just placement. I don't see any placement problems here. Right?
Okay.
So for some reason,
Yeah,
it's thinking it's one block off. And I don't know why. This is our start. -4. So -4 plus 145 is -141, right?
Yep.
I think so. Negative, no. 4 in the negative. No, not 4 in the negative. -145. No, we should be at 149, which, guess, that's at 150, but that doesn't really matter. 149. So I was one block off here, but we haven't even reached here yet. Why is it giving us one block off? I do not understand. Not understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 81 and 45. Those are our numbers. I'm quite sure I have again. Let's just double check. So we're at -76. Over to -4. So, nope. 4 negative. No. 76 in the negative. Minus 4 in the negative, 72. Times 2. 144 plus the center block, 145. That matches out. Maybe it's something with plots. No, this is negative. It's this one. I'm doing from the block, not the XYZ. Block is your whole number just below. It doesn't matter when you're doing the maths, right? Because it's still right. It's still 75 and a bit. It's just one off on the whole, basically. But yeah. So yeah, so that works out in the maths, but when we actually drop it down, it's one block off. So
Maybe we just decide we don't care.
well, that's kind of what I was thinking. I just don't want it to, mess up. So we'll be adding basically a block to, 3 in the middle, which it won't matter. It won't matter in that. But how about the internal ring now? So if we take, okay, I'm at the 81. And it's 12 wide, so we need 24. So 61, and then 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 57. 140, 125. Then 4 is 121. 2D. Okay, let me go back here. And just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're correct there. So I want 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. And this was from an earlier, so let's get. Would you mind removing that?
Yeah.
Behind or ahead of me? Thanks. 1, 2. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2. 3 3s. That. Then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 8. 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and here we're out even more.
These.
That's just weird. That's just weird.
Very confusing.
It is. It is. We've kind of got it. I mean, it's how many blocks off technically? 1, 2, 3. Which kind of makes sense that that's 1 off. This would be 3. At least they're in proportion.
Yeah.
How
But
wide
there
is
should be
this?
12. Yeah, there should be 12 in between, right?
6, 7. Whoops.
I got 14 there.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh. So this
Okay.
is earlier.
What time is it? 1:18. Well, this is, I mean,
Yeah. 14.
just confusing the hell out of me. Okay, well, maybe the. Ooh, buttons. Somebody put buttons on. I like that.
Oh yeah, that was me. wasn't sure
Well-
whether I liked it or not.
No, I do like that. Let me just quickly go over to voxel shape. Oh, that's shape generator though. However, I can do width 81. I can do one layer. Lock ratios, no. 145 and a depth of 1. Depth of 5. There we go. And I'm going to switch those holy jumpers. 145 and 81. It was on the wrong plane.
Oh, I just realized RO logged down in creative mode. You'll have to switch him whenever he logs back on.
Oh, that is true. Thank you very much. Okay. So that is, I want the middle one. Why is it giving me all of those? Oh, that's why. No, I did not have, oh, shoot. Give me a second, folks. So disorganized today. 145 and 81. Right. Okay. And we want something in the middle here. Maybe not. Okay, that's not working. We're going to have to fiddle with it and fudge it or something. I mean, I could probably just add 2 to plots and that would possibly work its way out.
Maybe.
Back to plots. Ellipse. Here's a thought. I'm going to switch the width and depth. 140, 145, and then 81. Let's see what that does. Go to the 2D. Okay, it's looking the same. 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, bunch of ones, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, look, and ending on 12. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay, so that's not different. So let's bump them both up by 2. Back to the 2D. Okay. And it doesn't look that much different, to be honest. So.
Want to just destroy this outside part then?
The inside. The inside.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1. My bad. No, that is that way. Sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a 2 this way. 1, 1. 2 that way. 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, whoop. 3 3. Sorry. 1 2 1 4 4. 4. 4 4. Now 1 2. Just fill that in. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And the last one is a 11. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. That matches up.
Nice.
Is there a bug in plots? I have to ask that now.
Unless we did something wrong and you recounted like 10 times, so.
Yeah, exactly. I just added 2. I think plots is taking 1 off. At least in the Eclipse thing. I'm going to have to remember that and email the author. Because that should have worked out. We did it multiple times, went over the maths. Sorry?
I said, sure seems like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you, or drop another screenshot in. Paint, there we go. I'm not going to make it as pretty. So, yeah, everything looks fine anyway. So, replace that one. Okay, now for the inside, what was the inside?
Where did you say you were putting the screenshot?
I'll be putting them in Discord. Let me just open 12057. So 122 57 59. I think that's what it was. Double check. 120 57. 120 122 57 59. Okay. And this, I'll take a screenshot of it first, anticipating that it will be correct. That one. The trials and tribulations of doing a group build like this. Okay, let me do the inside here. So that will be 1 2 3 3 2 1 1. 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 goes down. Whoops, not you. You. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 8. Yep. And then 10. 1, 2. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I? No. Dang it. Well, are we still 3 out? Nope. 2 this time.
Closer, I guess. And that's not, is that the screenshot you just posted, or is that one for the outside?
No, that's for the outside, the one that I just posted.
Okay.
I really should get
That's
back
what I
to
thought.
OBS. Sorry, in the chat. What ID you get us? Happy birthday, Will, you old fart. Says to expect a FaceTime later today so my 5 and 2-year-old nieces can sing happy birthday to me. Nice. Nice.
Happy birthday, Will.
Yes, definitely. I hope the day is marvelous. All right, we'll fudge the inside a bit, but we will not. We got the outside. That's the important one.
Yeah.
We can fudge the inside a bit. Yeah.
Huh. And that one's 11.
Yeah, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it is 11, isn't it? Which is
I feel like
interesting.
smaller, bigger
1, 2,
problem than wider.
3, 4, 5,
I'd re-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Huh.
I made a mistake here, or somebody did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's right. That was right, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's 12.
Okay.
It's also 1 in more. Wait, if that's 12 to there, then I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 13. Duh. Forgot to count the outside. Or the actual granite block. I think we both did. Yeah, we got to count the wall and that. So yeah, that's 13.
Okay.
So yeah, we can I'll finagle the numbers on the inside ring, but the outside ring is definitely correct now.
Okay.
No matter
Good.
what the math says, we got plots to get it fit in. So I think there is
Math-
a bug.
A little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, the math is solid. Plots has an issue. Definite plots, because I did not. Yeah, I put all of those the right way too, because that's another thing with ellipses, is it changes the directions of the long bits, right? Like here, this 2 here is going this way, and then all of a sudden we're going this way. So yeah, the outside's the important. Nice. All right. Now, I have a question for anybody in the know. That chair data pack where you can use stairs as sitting, you can mount stairs as a chair. Is that Vanilla Tweaks? Out there in the chat.
I don't remember seeing it on there, but it's been a while since I was on there, so.
Yeah. No, it's not. Okay. All right. I didn't think so. I didn't remember seeing it either. All right, well, let's go back to here. This, and just, we're going to do a wrap up. Between Sephora, RO2, and myself, we started over here. This is all kind of old and non-existent anymore, though we may take elements of it on the inside and that. But this is our outside. Not necessarily what's in between here. That's being decided, but the basic shape in between the pillars. So the pillars will be, the distance in between here will vary. In other words, because we're working on the rounds here. But this will definitely have a, the entranceway here would definitely have, pillaring, 2 of those. So it will be more like this here. And sorry. So this will be our main entrance, right outside the spawn village. This is for road and aesthetics like bushes and all that. It says gifting a sub is not available on this channel. Planet Minecraft? Ooh, I'm going to have to research that. I'll check with Dish and Boz. Gifting? What? Twitch has been very twitchy. The recent update they did on the weekend. Lots of issues. I've been kicked out of chat more times than not this weekend.
Yeah, I've been getting more buffering than usual.
Yeah, there's something going on. Blame Twitch for sure, though. So this is our seating, and that will go mostly around. We've talked about ideas like here we'll probably have no seating, and we'll put mechanics. There will be zombie spawners underneath at specific locations. This is kind of the size of it, and we're going to have it's going to be modular. But for right now, we got a good start, and it's all going to be built on survival. This was for design, and I really love the blast furnaces and the smithing tables. There's the milkshake. How you doing? Good morning. But yeah, this is solid. What we got here is solid. Remove some.
Still definitely a lot of design choices to make, but it's a good start.
Oh, definitely. The basic shape and all that, the details will come. But between this, the basic here, and the basic shape, the inside ring needs some work on. But yeah, and then it'll go all the way out to here. So that's a good size arena, I would say. If we take this as a small measure, I think it's going to be good. And then redstone and all that. So we'll have some fun in the end. But yeah.
You get the math worked out. I'll start farming birch and dark oak.
Exactly. Exactly.
But every day.
All right. I am going to actually end off the stream here. Give me 1 second. That's what I wanted. All right. I want to just thank everybody for coming along today. It's a bit of an unusual one. We'll put the question mark there. We're still not quite sure what we're doing. But this is the Blue Box, my sub server. If you'd like to join, sub. Then link your Discord to your Twitch. Everything here is uploaded to my YouTube eventually. The VODs, if you've missed anything, make sure you catch up. There's Sephora. But this has been fun. Next stream will be, what's today? Wednesday, Friday. Happy Friday. And will probably be from the land of Nor. Let's go over to, not that one, that one. There we go. We're off this screen. Yeah. That's not it either. That is the right one. I just can't hit the right button today. Shake, I need help. Help me hit the button, you button pusher. I'm out of practice. But thank you again. Ow. Let's see who's we're going to raid. I think I said anything. My brain's wibbly, so who knows? Yes, let's see. Let's see who I've got. Dot Dish is up. Buzz is up. And unfortunately, Jags is still feeling a bit ill. So you know what we'll do? We'll throw it to Boz. Harass him. Make sure he's loved. But thank you all for coming along. Show him your mug. And we might be on the 8-bit on Friday. And do the long day for Nor. How about that? That sounds good. All right. Until then, take care. Thanks for coming along. And keep being marvelous. Let's go.